Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Plague Inc. Evolved. So today's episode, we're going to be moving on to the Nurax worm. Now, in my opinion, this is definitely one of the most fun plagues in the game. It's just hilarious the things that this plague worm, or Nurax worm. Did I just say plague worm? I meant Nurax worm. I'm like mumbling here. Sorry about that. But there's so many things that this Nurax worm can do that is just unbelievable. So let's go ahead and get to it. So I have all the genes here. I'm still getting there with these two, but the first one here that I'm doing is the orange and red bubbles automatically pop for me. My plague is hard to cure. I increase infectivity in the starting country. Mind a bonus in all environments. That is arid, humid, rural, and urban. And then I have costs to devolve don't increase. So let's go down. I'm going to be doing on normal as usual. I don't really need to name it. And as I usually do, I started in China. So I'm going to go ahead and double that speed up. So basically, I've done the Nurax worm a lot. And the whole point really, what the Nurax worm can do, eventually, like when you upgrade the symptoms a few times to the left side, the Nurax worm can eventually enslave humanity, which is crazy. Because like you don't have to kill anyone. The whole point is just to infect everyone, and then as soon as you get enough points, boom, you can enslave the whole world. And honestly, you really don't have to worry too much about the cure, because it's if you just like play it right with the Nurax worm, the cure really doesn't matter at all. So what I really do for the start is just to this one will be stretch out to the air and water, and this will it's just the eggs is just a thing that increases infection. So that's these two things here are a must pretty much to, if you really want to increase the infectivity, like to spread all across the world. This thing here, what this thing can do is this way it you know what, I'll get to that. And then this thing right here, the Trojan planes, the plague can eventually grab a hold of planes that travel, and you can control them and then send them to other countries. So that's definitely very helpful to have, because if there are countries that eventually shut down their air or sea ports, then and there's no way to get to them, the Trojan planes are a huge help with that. So let's go ahead and just let time go by and keep getting more points here, and just keep on upgrading these transmission things. The bird, insect, and rodent you really don't need at all. It's completely unnecessary in my opinion. All that really matters is the air and the water in this case, and the eggs. And then what comes after the air and water too. And then after you have all that, the genetic swap will come next. So with the Trojan planes, if you really want to just focus on enslaving humanity, you really don't want to evolve things that make the world hostile or aggressive in behavior or destructive, like this says here. That's the Trojan destroyers. That's like the kind of thing that you don't want to go towards to. The Trojan planes, and then Trojan roamers, which increases infectivity in target country. So you want to evolve transmission symptoms and abilities that really increase infectivity a lot and very fast, so that when you get enough points, you can eventually enslave humanity with the symptom that I will show you as soon as I get to it. So as I said before, I have to say that this plague, the Neurax worm, is by far, in my opinion, one of the most fun plagues ever to fiddle around with, because it's just like incredibly hilarious the amount of things that it can do. You could like literally either enslave humanity or you can kill everyone if you wanted to, honestly, but the enslaving humanity part is just way more fun. Now, although the whole point, like what I'm gonna show you guys is enslaving humanity. That's really like the quickest way and best way, honestly, in my opinion, to win this thing. So that's what I'm going to show you. But although like the whole point really is to evolve things that increase infectivity and that kind of stuff, the cold and heat resistance really you kind of do need, but only one. Like, you only need the level 1 of them. Like, that's really the only level of the heat and cold resistance that you need. The world will eventually get fully infected, and then you can just enslave humanity. It'll just take it just takes time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The Trojan plane abilities I kind of like to finish first, because the traveling of the plague will work itself out, but the Trojan planes are so helpful, because even from the beginning, because you could immediately send them to places that are hard to reach, especially like Iceland, Greenland, Indonesia, New Guinea, New Zealand, maybe Japan, Madagascar, all the really important islands that are not only hard to get, but hard to infect pretty fast. So I'm just gonna get the islands one by one, because it's really important that those islands get infected. Like, once the plague starts spreading, there's really nothing to it. It spreads quite fast and quite effectively. Let's go ahead and send that to New Zealand. Oh, look, we got a crap ton of points here, so gonna go ahead and do that. Water 2, and then just keep on waiting. Like, no matter like how soon you see your starting country say that they're gonna start to work on the cure, as long as you play your cards right, you're gonna be absolutely fine. You may not follow what I'm doing exactly or in the same order, or if you have a better idea on how to do this faster, but eventually if you do it right, you enslave humanity, which is so much fun. It's hilarious. It really quite is. Let's go ahead and finish that off. Then we'll finish the Water 3, and then we'll get to the genetic swap. But even though as you evolve things, it like the cost points, like they may get high, but it's totally well worth it. Should have set that to Greenland, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and finish the Water 3. Let's actually go ahead and get the cold and heat resistance off right away. Let's get that done. We don't need destroyers. We don't want that if we want to enslave humanity. So let's go ahead and get that going. Another plane. Let's go ahead and send that to Greenland. Got a crap ton of points here. Now, what the corpse feeder does, worms are drawn to corpses, increases infectivity when corpses are present. So this thing, what this does, it just significantly increases infectivity. And then what this one down here does, the mutative regeneration, it causes frequent replication errors, which when regenerating increase chance of mutation. So these bottom two here are for increasing of mutations of the symptoms. So we're gonna do that anyway, because we're gonna eventually get to the symptoms. So let's finish that off. So now that we got these done, we're done with the transmissions. We have these, we got the waters, we got the eggs, we got the thingies here. We do not need these. We got the planes done, heat and cold 1, that's done. So now we're gonna fully focus on the symptoms. Now with the symptoms, I'm not gonna get a lot because I'm going to specifically focus on getting the straight path to enslaving humanity. That is the main goal right here for me. If you guys are playing this game and you want to get to if you're have the same idea, then if you want, go ahead and follow exactly what I'm doing. So what I did, obviously to start, you got to do the neural breach, and then the cerebral tendrils, and then the path to the enslaving humanity. You gotta get the adrenergic constriction. You gotta get the Angela. Okay, I can't spell here. I can't pronounce here. Whatever that is, infusion, psychosis, adoration, and then the next thing you'll get is devotion. But the thing is, well, from what I think, is that you don't want to get the well, let's go ahead and get this right away. This is transcendence. Overdose of an oxytocin, I can't say that, and whatever that is, forces hosts into a permanent state of worship, acceptance, treating the Earthworm as an eternal god. So, transcendence. That absolutely enslaves humanity, but from what I think, I'm not entirely sure. I don't believe that you should get the transcendence until the whole world is infected, because I think that if you enslave humanity before everyone's infected, that you lose, just because there's still healthy people left. But I'm not entirely sure, so if you guys find out that that's not true, go right ahead and let me know, put that in the comments. So I'm just gonna, right now, to me it's just a waiting game. I'm just waiting for the whole world to get fully infected. And as you guys can see right now, it is almost done. And what, the cure is only 27%, and we are almost done here. That we do not want, because that causes lethality, and we do not want that. So, with the Neurax worm, to devolve, it costs points to devolve, but that doesn't matter considering how many points I have. So, no biggie. So I know you guys are probably like thinking like, oh my god, he's got so many points there, why doesn't he just do them? Honestly, does it really matter? No, because the world is almost fully infected, and you know, whatever, you know, I'm almost done with this. Easy peasy. Neurax worm, if you do it right, why, I gotta get rid of that. Don't want people dying here. Anyway, yeah, Neurax worm, fun as hell, super easy. Anyway, so let's, come on, people. Almost there. Almost to 7 billion. Now, where? Oh, no, the healthy people left them are cool. So, this is what we do. Transcendence, boom. And, I don't know, if you want, go ahead, well, honestly, do I care to do any of those? No, not really. So I'm just gonna do these cure things for absolutely no reason. Look at that Neurax worm on that brain. Crazy as hell. Alright, so let's watch the world get enslaved. And boom. Paxos enslaves humanity. And there you go. That's how you enslave the world with the Neurax worm. Well, it wasn't that easy. And I unlocked a new gene. Booyah. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this quick and easy Let's Play of Plague Inc. Evolved on how to enslave humanity with the Neurax worm. So, subscribe, comment what you thought of the video, and watch my other videos of this Plague Inc. Evolved if you want. And if you liked it, give me my video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. And you guys are awesome. Have an awesome day.